covering anything until I'm really like, I have a Star Wars podcast, but I'm waiting. If I'm being really honest, I need another show or something Star Wars to be really good for me to really like get back in the mood of Star Wars.
Like,
Because
I didn't mind Mando season 3, but there was a lot of stuff that made me kind of left the bad taste in my mouth. Like,
honestly, the end of Mando broke me so hard that it just took me out of Star Wars mode for a long time.
It's just like, this is the most generic ending you could give this show.
Yeah, like one of the things I think that's actually been holding me back from Jedi Survivor is I was so excited about that game, but my faith in Star Wars as a Star Wars fan has been so fucked with and shaken that I'm just like, oh, it just hurts.
Yep.
I'm just praying that that Dave Filoni can knock us on our ass in August and deliver the goods. Just praying that it happens. I need it to happen. I need that show to not just be good. I need it to be great. Like I've gotten to the point with Star Wars where I can't accept good. I need great.
I can't imagine what to think of that show fails. If that show fails, Star Wars is doomed.
Yeah, if they fail, everything they've built is for nothing. So I'm pretty hopeful that it won't fail. Like I think there's a pretty good chance, writing on the wall, that show's gonna be a success.
You want this?
Supposedly Disney already really likes it. Like apparently there was a whole thing with yeah, because it makes them money, but supposedly a lot of the insiders were praising like this. So you want to hear something wild I heard from the grapevine?
What?
You know how this one has a bit with Inquisitors, even though not as many Inquisitors as Obi-Wan? The production value for Ahsoka is higher than Obi-Wan's was.
Well, that's not surprising. But also, does that really sound like an interesting thing to you? Because, let's be honest.
I just think it's kind of BS that you have a show with Vader that was supposed to be a big deal, and they didn't have...
Let's be honest. Joe, tell me. So we know it has a higher budget than Ahsoka, right? Or, sorry, Obi-Wan, right?
Yeah.
But if you remember in Obi-Wan, when was there actually a huge, like, anything noticeable about, like...
Oh, no, there was definitely nothing. Like, I'm not saying that...
Exactly.
I just think it's interesting to me that when you think of prioritizing a character, you would think that Lucasfilm would have went, Obi-Wan Kenobi's show needs to be, like, super high budget because of what we need to pull off, because this might be the very last time we work with this character.
Yeah, or you and McGregor, you know?
We're like, Ahsoka, you can have... She's going to be around for God knows how long. Like, her character is...
Joe, help me.
Oh, you're down? Okay.
I'm down here. Oh my gosh, my fingers are...
Shit, how did you get killed where you're at? Okay, I'll find you.
Oh man, we're dead.
Oh shit, I see him. Is he alone or are there multiple people? Oh shit. Dang, I was gonna kill him! Why?
Yeah,
That pissed me off. I tried, it really made me upset.
God damn it, Joe.
The other thing I think about that's interesting is like, what is that skin?
What do you mean? It's better than $29.99.
Oh, but first you were just some fat dude, and I was like, what? Who's that dude?
That's racist, don't
No, it literally showed you, like, you had some gold chains, and you were...
No, that's racist, don't say that.
Dude, have you heard this,
that racist?
Not really.
Okay, then never mind, you're good, Joe.
I know you don't want to, but I'm reading some of these Transformers reviews from the critics on Rotten Tomatoes. It's pretty funny.
Are you talking about the new one or the?
Yeah, the new one. Someone said something that I just thought was hilarious.
I don't want to know anything, Joe. Tell me.
I'm not going to tell you. You're fine. I'm just laughing because I think it's laughably hilarious what they're...
Like, are we talking about, like, you know, you find it funny in a good way or a bad way?
Well, like, they're being truthful, but they're saying the dumbest shit considering it's a company that makes that makes toys that I just think it's kind of stating the obvious. Like one guy says, they're still just selling toys, kids, and then they did a negative score, and I was like, the point is it's made by Hasbro. You bet your ass they're selling toys.
Well,
like,
yeah, that's the whole point.
like that to me is so stupid.
The whole franchise wouldn't exist if it didn't work for selling toys. How can somebody be that bad?
Oh, I like this review. This one's pretty good. Good call on a new director, a new direction. You can't help but feel good watching a summer film that takes you back to your Optimus 1990s prime. That mid-credit scene, though, ... So that's pretty good. I like that one.
I wonder if it has a mid and end credit scene.
Yeah, that's a good question. Transformers Rise of the Beast tends to be one of the more satisfying Transformers movies.
Stop.
What, you're not getting excited that I'm reading good reviews to you?
No, I get it. That's good. Good.
Says one of the more satisfying Transformers movies
No,
on this.
I meant like you're good, like as in like you can stop.
Oh, you don't want me to keep reading? Dang. I was trying to hype you up, bro.
I'm already hyped. I don't need that. I don't want to hear anything else. I just want to go in with a fresh mind, you know?
Why'd you change to the fat dude again?
A fat? Look at him. He's ripped.
No, I guess.
Right?
I wouldn't consider him ripped, but whatever.
I don't think he's ripped. You're fat. 2099 is fat.
You bet your ass.
You hear, So, do you know about, Miguel O'Hara's 2099 white suit?
Yeah.
Apparently in the movie there was a shot where he's actually working on his white suit. It was in the background somewhere. And there's rumors that, you know, maybe, or not rumors, but if people are speculating, maybe he'll have his white suit in the next movie.
I could see that.
I would do it, because I like the white suit more than the blue suit.
Yeah, I mean, I think the blue suit was just cool to introduce the character, but I think, yeah, the white suit would be good. Especially there's a couple scenes like where like you can see in brighter light his blue suit is looking brighter colors and like different.
Well,
so
remember that, you know, Miles fucked up his suit, so.
Yep, so he needs a new one. That's definitely true. Exactly. I hope him and Miles never see each other again, because if he ever sees Miles again, I'm afraid he's gonna try to kill him again.
Yeah.
I was not ready for how intense he was going to be. Like, I was literally like, this dude does not fuck around. Like, he just does not care. Like, everyone's looking at him and like, oh, that's enough. And he's just like going ham, like not even caring.
Yeah, he's like, what?
I like that move Miles did to him on the train. He did like some sort of like fancy kick where they're fighting on top of the thing, and he comes at him and he's joking about his talons. He's like, "Are you even a Spider-Man?" And then he jumps down and just like kicks him in the face. I was like, "Shit!" I don't think we ever seen that happen before. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah. Well, we can all agree that Andrew Garfield's the best Spider-Man, right?
You think Andrew's the best? Is that a proven fact?
Oh, easily. Yeah.
You like Andrew more than Toby?
There are currently 4 live-action Spider-Man. Toby, Andrew, Tom, and then Miles.
And then Miles is coming in live action, so...
No, well, he's already live-action. No, not really live, but more like there's 4 main movies Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Andrew's the best. How do you feel about this hot take?
This is a hot take. I mean, I'm not saying that Andrew is bad. Shit, we got Venom up in here. What the hell? How did that happen? How did you die? How did you die? I landed and then Venom's right there. But then where were you?
Joe, we ended in last place.
How? Where were you? I just landed and then I got shot out of nowhere.
I just landed, Joe. How did you die already?
We both did, because you didn't show up. Like, I was
crazy.
like, what?
Dude, I got shot out of the ear.
People are just being fucking sweat morons as usual. Yeah, that's an interesting. It's interesting that you bring that up as a hot take, because I've never heard that before. I think he's great, but to me, so people have said like in No Way Home that they were like, oh, they wanted more of him because they saw his performance in there and they're like, oh, he's the best Spider-Man, and I'm like, I think what he had to work with was really good and it was great, but he needs another film to be able to cement himself, I feel. Because I didn't feel like, if you look at the track record, Amazing 1, pretty good.
I don't know about that. Amazing.
Well, you don't think it, well, not pretty good. It was good. It was good. It wasn't pretty good. I guess good would be.
I wouldn't even give it good. I would give Amazing.
You didn't like it for the Andrew and Gwen relationship? I thought they had pretty good chemistry between those two, but maybe...
They did, but it's not chemistry that I want to see.
I mean, yeah, I just don't think, I don't think there's anything wrong with Andrew. I just think that he got a bad break and he got a shitty director to make his movies.
Right.
So I think, he deserves to get a real person behind him to give him a proper shot. Because to me... Even with Spider-Man 3 being a fun movie and being whatever, I just think that nobody has topped Tobey for me. I just think Tobey is the GOAT, and I just can't imagine anyone else.
Yeah, me neither. Tobey's really good in Spider-Man.
I remember when I saw the first Spider-Man movie, and I was like,
your Spider-Man is yet, but Tobey's my Spider-Man.
Tobey's always been my Spider-Man. Why do you think out of all Spider-Man suits I could wear, I had the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man suit? Like, dude, come on. I remember when I saw the first Spider-Man in theaters with my dad. My dad's a huge Spider-Man person, and I just love that movie. I have so much nostalgia with that movie. What'd you say?
My dad is gone.
No, well, I have two dads. I have a stepdad and a real dad, or a biological father.
Oh, okay.
And both of them actually take me to Spider-Man, but my biological dad took me to Amazing Spider-Man, where my real dad took me to all the Tobey movies. Or not real dad, my stepdad took me to all the Tobey movies. My biological father took me to just Amazing Spider-Man and bought me a lizard figure.
How'd that go? Was that fun?
It was a fun time.
Did you enjoy Amazing Spider-Man the first time you saw it?
The first time I was very young, so I probably did. I don't have nearly my wisdom or knowledge as much as I do now, but I had less issues with it when I was a kid than I do now. Now I have a lot more issues. I still don't like how they try to make Andrew look so cool as Peter Parker so that everyone can figure out his identity so easily. Still bothers me seeing Peter Parker doing skateboard tricks.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's like that's not who Peter is.
It's not what Peter does.
Peter's a nerd, not a skater.
Even Tom Holland's Spider-Man didn't do that shit. Even Tom Holland wasn't doing any of that stuff. Even he didn't do skateboards or whatever. At least he's truly stayed in a nerd. Me, I didn't die.
So come here.
I'm coming to get you.
Hurry, get him before you do it.
You want me to get you first?
Nope, he's in the barn. Nope, get him. Get him, he's in the barn. Alright, she's upstairs.
He went upstairs. I'm gonna get him.
Yeah. Climb up. Don't bother you first, just climb. Okay, or not.
He said climb.
Up. Keep going up. Yep. He's right there, right up there. Hurry. On your right. There you go. Get him. Nice.
Got him. How did you die already?
I don't want to.
You don't want to talk about it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Man, you've been lacking, man. I'm shocked. You've just been getting your ass kicked. I've never seen you at this level of.
Well, it's duos. It's hard to fight people up.
You played duos before, have you not?
Did you not listen to what I just said, Joe?
Oh, are you used to playing squads?
No, I said it's hard to fight. It's hard to fight two people when the other partner isn't one.
Yeah, that's fair. I can give you that. I can give you that. That justification, I guess.
I'm not sure. You're gonna give me those. You're gonna give me those upgrades.
Yes, I'm getting upgrades. I gotta find the van for you.
Reboot now, bitch.
What'd you say? I'll reboot you right now. Trying to be one player over there now?
Yeah.
He's getting all pissy about when to be rebooted.
Really? What was
The one day he was getting all pissed at metal. It was funny.
Oh, my God. You never seen the original Transformers? Actually,
I've seen all.
Did you ever see the original Transformers in theaters?
Like the animated one?
No, like the first.
Oh yeah, I did. I saw that in theaters. Hey Brandon. Yeah, I saw the original one in theaters. I thought it was pretty good when I first watched it.
What did you think of Shia LaBeouf?
It was fine.
I was family with you.
He's fine. I liked I like his meme persona that he's become today more than his actual movie personas.
He's actually a good actor.
Yeah, he's got some good movies. Like he definitely isn't bad. He just gets bad projects, I think.
Well, I don't really. I haven't seen the recently, but he used to get bad projects. Now he's more careful with what he chooses.
So he learned from his mistakes.
Kind of like you. Right?
What mistakes am I making?
No, I meant like in the movies you do.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I would agree.
You're a good actor.
Yeah. Just like after I'm done with this one movie with Connor, I'll probably never be in another one of his movies again.
Yeah. You gotta be careful what your roles you put in.
What'd you say?
I said you gotta be careful with the roles you put in.
Oh, I agree. 100%.
Because, I mean, I don't know. How do you feel about being Connor's kind of dumbass movie?
It's whatever. It's kind of like just like a startup. It's gonna be. It doesn't have to be my origin story, but it also doesn't have to define me.
This is gonna be your breakout, though, Joe. It's either gonna make you or break you.
People will remember me, and then I'll just be like, that doesn't matter.
Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna hire you as a stunt actor after seeing that movie.
Maybe they won't ever see that movie. Maybe this can just be an archives thing where it's like, it just exists, and people have to dig for it years later.
I don't know, Joe.
And knowing Connor, with the amount of time that they've put into this movie could be like, it could take years, like, I could be dead by the time they release this movie.
Probably. What about that Cobra Empire movie you're doing?
Oh, that one I'm close to filming already.
Weren't you doing a Star Wars movie too, like way before you didn't do like a...
Well, so here's the thing. Similar to Ben Affleck, I haven't found it because of how shit Star Wars has been lately. I haven't found a script I'm happy with yet.
Because you were gonna do one where you were like...
Yeah, and the one Star Wars movie I had planned, the problem that I have with that one was there's a lot of like effects and things I need that like will cost me a lot of money that I don't have right now. The Cobra Empire one is very it's very low budget. It's nothing fancy. It's just kind of a fun little thing, just kind of to have fun. Oh, that's cool, Brandon. So it's just a different kind of experience. I want to eventually make my own. I want to eventually make my own Star Wars one, but it just like it's a matter of timing and the right story. Because Aiden and I were writing one for a while, but I didn't like his ideas.
I remember that.
Just like GTA 6 to be releasing the when I'm dead.
Watch out, Joe. Oh,
Shit, he's right here.
Shit, Joe, watch out.
You get him?
Got it.
Where's the other guy?
Hey, Joe, take this gun.
Take the gun? Alright, I'm coming.
Oh, wait, you don't need that. You have a legendary, don't you?
Yeah, I got a legendary.
Before WB Montreal was going to make a Damian Wayne game 10 years after Arkham Knight's ending, but it got cancelled.
That would have been a pretty cool game, Brandon. I would have liked to see that.
Brandon, shut the fuck up.
I'm just answering everybody at this point.
Joe, what do you want from here? You have a key. What do you want from here?
What's good over there?
So you got some shieldfish. You got a Cobra DMR. That's really good.
I'll definitely take a gold Cobra. Just gotta decide what I want to swap for it. Alright. Yeah, I'll take this blue one. Take my gold Cobra. Let's go. I got another key, okay. Alright, is there anything else I want? No, we're good. Alright.
Yeah, a friend told me about 6-7 months ago.
Oh, there's a shield fish here too. I do need more shield. Okay.
Hurry up, Joe.
I'm working on it.
Damn it, Joe. You didn't come in time.
I'm on my way.
This is why I died, Joe.
Learn to do things by yourself and then you won't die.
Well, I told you to come. I said, let's go. And
I'm on your 6 right now. I'm literally right here.
Now, yeah, like 10 seconds after. I can't. I need your help. I need your help.
Why do you need help so much? I've seen you kill entire squad. I've seen you kill entire squads by yourself.
Yeah, bot squad. So AI. I can't be.
Oh, you haven't killed players. That okay.
I can't take on a whole normal squad. That's asking the impossible. Alright.
I've seen you pull some pretty big miracles. You shit on kids constantly in gun games.
Just to make sure that you're with me.
Female Black Mask, a new Poison Ivy, and old Two-Face were going to be the villains in Damian Wayne game from the concept art.
That'd be interesting. I wonder why they never did that. I would love to see that.
What is it?
Oh, Brandon's saying that there was an old concept where the WB Montreal were originally going to make a Damian Wayne video game. Yeah, I kind of like what he's telling me right now.
Oh, right here.
Oh, you want me to stop? All right. Oh shit. Okay, I got your back.
Joe, I got a bogey on my 5.
Where's the other bogey?
Bogey.
I'm on your 6.
Bogey on my 6.
I'm on your 6.
Joe, you want this?
I'm good with everything I got. I don't need to change anything. Is that even a good gun?
It's a really good gun.
Oh, really? Butcher shotgun's good.
It's a exotic, so it's better than you have.
Oh, it's better than a legendary shotgun?
Yep.
Alright.
You know how it goes uncommon and then common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, mythic, and then exotic. So you have
Sounds good.
You have the best gun.
Sounds good.
So I hope you don't die, Joe.
Me too. I would not like to lose my exotic.
Okay, let's go back into the city. Let's go back to the car.
I will say, in terms of Star Wars news, the one thing I have been really looking forward to, did you see the picture of Ahsoka and Sabine where they recreate their Rebels epilogue?
Yeah.
That was pretty crazy. I'm trying to, but you're backing up too fast. No, what, actually, I know what to do.
Okay, come on, get in the car.
I'm strapped onto you. This is more fun than getting in the car. No!
Yo, come on.
You flipped it.
Let's go.
Get your ass in.
Over there, over there, over there.
You want me to go over here? Okay. Oh, there's peoples. Can you shoot him?
Get him, Joe.
I'm gonna get him. Where is he?
He's on my 6.
I'm with you.
I need assistance. Assistance, right away.
I'm right here.
The reason of the Damian Wayne game cancellation could have been DC liked Rocksteady's Suicide Squad game concept of idea more than WB Monter.
That's interesting. So it was because they wanted the Suicide Squad game over the Damian Wayne game? Wow. That's interesting.
Let's go, Joe. This way, follow me, follow me, follow me.
I'm on your 6. Did you get this asshole?
I did. Come on, Joe.
I'm right behind you.
This way, this way, this way.
Alright, here I come.
Get your gun, Joe. Get your gun ready.
Good thing is there's only 14 people left.
Get him, Joe.
Oh, you got him? Okay.
Nice. Attack him.
Go down, goat man.
Yeah. Nice one, Joe.
Someone needs to teach Philatides some manners. I must have too much
Yo, watch
bullets.
out. On my 6, on my 6.
I see him. Did you kill his ass?
Let's get out of here.
If we got a Damian Wayne game, he was going to wear the 2049 batsuit and it had old Bruce like Batman
You're gonna
Beyond.
climb up with me to the top of this building right here.
Nice. That would have been awesome, Brandon. I would have liked that. That's pretty cool.
Keep climbing, keep climbing, keep climbing.
Where'd you go?
Hi.
Hey, one player.
There it is. Show, where are you?
I got lost. Don't worry about me. Shit.
Oh, shit.
Where'd you go?
Right here. You're not, I'm coming. Right behind you.
Yep, I
Watch out,
see you.
watch out. Alright, Joe, over here, on this side. We have to go, me and you, Joe, we're gonna go over here. This
Okay,
way.
I'm
We're
coming.
gonna go on top of this building right here. So follow me.
I'm waiting for my web to reset.
And there's a zip line right underneath the building that you
I
can take
think
all the
you
way up
should be the
and
main
off-road it.
protagonist in GTA 6.
When you unmark her, I'm gonna be good.
Who are you saying that to, one player? You're asking me to be the main protagonist? That'd be cool.
So use the zip line. Use the zip line, Joe. There's a zip line.
Oh, the zip line? Oh, where's the zip line? Over by you?
Mark where it is. Go to my red marker.
Oh, I see where your red marker is now.
I read you take the zip line all the way up.
Speaking of superhero games, what's your dream Superman game you want to play?
I was looking for the red marker by you. Oh, it's over here. Okay. My dream Superman game. That's a good question. Oh, this right here. Alright, I'm here.
You gotta hide.
By you? Okay.
Hide. Hide, Joe. Everybody's back. What's your dream?
I'm thinking I would probably want something. Well, there hasn't been any good Superman games, so I'd like to just have a good Superman game in general. But I'd like to see something where we're fighting a bunch of different build-ups to Brainiac, and then probably facing off Brainiac, I think would be pretty sweet. So I'd like something that involves Brainiac, probably. Maybe almost like a mind game type situation where Superman is flying through the city, trying to save as many people, but Brainiac is just putting a bunch of tricks to mess with Superman.
So get back here. Get over here.
I'm with you.
Let's make sure we're safe. We're good. We can stay in zone because we're still in circles, so we're good.
Good. Where are these assholes?
I'm gonna do some recon, okay? You stay here. Right?
I'll stay here. You go do your recon. There's only 7 people left.
I know, but I want to do some.
Yeah, I think I would definitely love something with Brainiac, Brandon, but Lex could also be a side antagonist as well. Maybe in his special suit, so he could fight you and stuff. I'd like something. I just think a Superman game where you can really just unleash on enemies would be great. I'd like a Superman game with like the mechanics of the Arkham games, but with Superman's powers. I think that'd be cool. Like free flow, being able to heat vision someone, throw them down, pick them up, send them into the sky, just be awesome. Yeah. Did you find anyone out there? So it looks like there's 5 people.
Someone on the ground, but they're not in the ground.
There's about... I agree. I think Doomsday would be interesting, but I would prefer Brainiac for sure.
I don't know, Joe. I think Doomsday would be a regularly better because he's like Brainiac can beat the Peter, but Doomsday.
I just feel like Doomsday is about strength, where Brainiac would be an intelligent level thing, where you would be like.
We've already kind of had Brainiac, so he's been the antagonist of both Injustice 2 and Rebel Batman. So.
That's true. I guess we haven't had Doomsday as a main threat yet. That's true. I'd like to see Doomsday.
And Doomsday is an interesting character too. Like even though he might be dumb as hell, he's interesting.
I could see that. I think that'd be cool. I'd like to fight Doomsday. They should just make it almost like a Death of Superman game, but maybe Superman doesn't die and your fight is just like trying to stop Doomsday. That'd be so cool. Just like trying to deal with that. Is he up here? We have a new circle we need to go to.
I realized that. I saw. I'm doing some weird. Okay, so they're down there. I see them. They're down there. Wait, did this see me? Joe, duck down, Joe. Duck. Get down, Joe.
I'm down.
Shit, they saw you, Joe. So we're coming up. We're talking company, I think. Oh yeah, they're coming up. They're coming up. Alright, don't hide. Get out here.
Storm is coming. Shit. Storm.
Okay, get down. There's usually web slingers.
Shit. Oh, you won. Nice.
I didn't even do anything.
Well, we won somehow.
Somehow we won. Nice. How did you do that, Joe?
I only killed 1 person. I don't know how that even happened.
Is that usually?
No, they killed like literally, they were killing each other off. I agree. I think that'd be great. Oh, I haven't seen that skin in a long time. The one you're playing, yeah, I haven't seen that one in a long time.
Where have you seen this one?
Where have I seen it?
Yeah.
I've seen you wear it, I think, before.
Oh, you know what? I bet you saw that.
Maybe I'm changing to one of my other new skins. All right.
Right, Joe?
Maybe not. I don't think so.
So maybe you saw that.
Cool. Let's do. Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at my skins. Give me a second. want to be my purple lizard skin. I haven't been that skin in a long time.
Goodness, that is scary.
What'd you say?
Oh goodness, that is scary.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Did you hear James Gunn is looking to introduce crypto Superdog happening Superman Legacy?
Optimus Prime.
Between the two? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I did hear about that, Brandon. I think that's pretty cool that they're doing that. Ooh, I like that.
Yo, did you hear me?
Yeah, about who would win between Optimus Prime and Spider-Man?
Yeah.
I think that's tough because Optimus Prime is a transformer and can do a lot of things, but Spider-Man can cause a lot of damage. Because he's able to switch his momentum, throw cars. I mean, he could just throw a car while Optimus Prime is transforming into another car.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to think about that one.
You gotta check me.
If I had to pick someone... I'm trying to think who I like for that. I think I'd give this one to Optimus.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, I think he could take him. He's fought enough Cybertron wars to know how to deal with different enemies.
What about Optimus versus Iron Man?
Optimus versus Iron Man would be tough. Okay, I guess this is the question. Is Iron Man using the Hulkbuster, or is he just using any of his normal armors?
He has any armor other than that includes Hulkbuster. So any armor.
Oh, so any armor he's...
Oh.
The tough thing is that Tony has nanotech. So like, that's the thing. One thing I wonder, like, they both could conjure up blades and stuff.
Yep.
All right, let's do this. I probably would have to give it to Iron Man because I just don't know how Optimus is gonna beat someone as smart as Iron Man.
That's a good one.
Yeah, but I think it could go either way as well. Like, I think Optimus has some good skills, but I don't know. I think Iron Man just has a counter for everything.
All right.
I mean, he was so determined just to beat. He was so determined just to beat Thanos for one single drop of blood. Like,
Batman versus Megatron.
ooh. Megatron's got some incredible skills, but Batman, similar to Iron Man, he just kind of is prepared for everything. So I think he would take Megatron.
Dang, Joe, okay.
I mean, I love Megatron, but I just think, like, I'm just trying to be realistic about these picks.
Did you see my question on
No,
Friday?
you are, man. That's right. I mean, I get that.
Yeah, Brandon, I did. That's pretty cool. I think that there's lots of ways they could do that, Brandon. It just depends what the plan is.
All right, Batman versus Cal Kestis.
Megatron.
Metal says Megatron would beat Batman. That's cute.
Dang, Joe, how do you feel about that?
It's whatever.
Friday will be CGI like Cosmo in Guardians 3 or
Alright,
a
Joe.
real labored
Batman
driver dog
versus
actor.
Cal Kestis.
I'm thinking, let me see. To answer your question first, Brandon, I would say he could be CGI, but he could actually be a dog actor. And then for you, I would say Cal Kestis versus Batman. I guess the question remains, Cal Kestis has the Force. Does Batman have anything that can combat the Force?
I don't know, Joe. You tell me. You're the comic nerd here.
This is just a matchup that's never happened, though, so I'm trying to think. Because Batman's never really in any comic ever clashed with any sort of Star Wars character. I'm gonna give it, even though he's young, Just because I don't know what Batman would do against a Force user, I'm gonna give it to Kel Kestis.
Wow, Joe, I see how it is.
I just don't know how he beats that, though. Like, I love Batman, but, like, explain to me how Batman would deal with the Force. Like, if Batman gets pulled off a cliff, what is he gonna do? Try and grapple around? What if Kel just pushes him up again?
Let's say they're fighting in Gotham City. There's no cliff.
Batman's is
Okay.
nemesis if you count Bruce in Gotham.
Batman has his back there. So
Yeah.
plus, Batman can what's the word?
But can any of Batman's gadgets cut through a lightsaber?
No, but he can grapple a lightsaber. Right? He has got a grapple gun using his thing.
That's true.
Plus, he's a master of martial arts, and if what you tell me is true about Batman, Joe, he's the most skilled person on Earth.
That's true. He is the most skilled person on Earth. I mean, if anybody could find a way, he probably could. I just don't know, like, because the Force is meant to be something that is so overpowered and so, like, in everything.
Well, Batman also can use, gas, like tear gas or something like that.
That's true. He could probably trick him before he could do anything.
Yeah.
That's true. I think it would be realistically, Batman probably could take that because he could just find a way with all the skills he has to know how to win.
Considered Cal as a Jedi. So.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Jedis are incredibly hard to deal with, so it's like, that's the other thing.
It's up to you. Who do you think wins the match?
I think realistically, even with the Force, I think Batman probably does win just because he does have the skills that I think he can find a way. I mean, it's hard because, like, you have two sides of it. Like, Cal has the Force, but Batman, he seems to just find out how to beat opponents that are meant to be stronger than him. He finds a way.
Alright, who will fight between Megatron and Barbie in the movie Barbie?
Well, we haven't seen Barbie, but I think Megatron is incredibly goated, so I think Megatron just takes it.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I said I said I think Megatron is incredibly goated, so I think he just takes it.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Why would Barbie beat Megatron? Give me one reason in a skill test that would even happen.
Because she's a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
That's your argument? That's not a very convincing argument.
Is it not?
No. Megatron has ravaged entire worlds by himself, and is the only person that can stand up to Optimus and actually stand a chance. Like, that's a different thing.
Okay, I have a good one. Megatron versus Dr. Doom.
Ooh, that is a good one. There's one thing, so once again, the biggest thing I see with this situation,
Transformers Prime or Chisco from the Flash.
I say, I definitely say that you got to give this one to, even though Megatron is a robot, I just think, I'm gonna give it to Dr. Doom. I think Dr. Doom just is too intelligent with a lot of skills. I just think he just would go crazy.
Alright, I got one. Okay. That's a good one. I agree with that. Let's do this. Mando, aka Din Djarin, versus Starscream.
Mando, Starscream's a bitch.
I'm not talking about G1. I'm not talking about Generation 1 Starscream. I'm talking about Starscream.
No, if we're talking about the Bay Force, he's a bitch.
Well, he survived 3 movies, and he actually did.
He survived 3 movies, and then he bitches to Megatron, and then Megatron finally did what he should have done in the beginning, and finally snapped his neck. And like, bitch, I'm not dealing with your shit anymore.
So even though you think Starscream's a jet, and he's an F1, and a Transformer, you think he's still going down to Mando?
I think he's going down to Mando.
Okay, I see it.
I think Mando's got the skills to pay the bills, man.
What?
What'd you say?
The skills to pay the bills. I haven't heard that one yet.
No, you never heard that saying? Wow. Yeah, for your question, for your question, I'm answering your question, Brandon, right now. I would give it to Soundwave because I think Cisco's got a lot of things, but I think Soundwave I think he's gonna take that one. I think he's got it on lock and key.
Soundwave's awesome. I love Soundwave.
He's badass.
I also like Shockwave.
Shockwave is amazing.
I love Shockwave because of his purple. The purple, I like. I'm talking about G1 Shockwave. G1 Shockwave, oh my gosh, so good.
Yeah, he was pretty sick.
Alright, I gotta go with here. Boba Fett versus Ironhide.
Ooh. Both have good weapons. But
we'll do Prime Boba Fett. We're not gonna do the old one who is complete nonsense.
Oh, if we're doing complete Prime Boba Fett, I think Boba Fett is taking Ironhide, like, just...
Really?
Yeah, man. Like, I think Ironhide's got... Oh, shit, we got people shooting over here.
Joe, watch out, Joe, watch out. Joe, please go back. Joe, wait.
I'm gonna get him. He's trying to set up the AIs. He's got the fucking sniper. Damn it. I hate this bitch. Can you die, please? Did you get him? Good.
Got him. Good job, you can take this.
I'll come get it. So, yeah, I think, I just think Ironhide is skilled, but I think...
The AIs have been set off.
Oh, they've been set off? Oh, shit. I'll be over there as soon as I can.
Agreed. G1 Soundwave is Eisenberg's of Megatron. Also, he can deploy minions like Laserbeak, Ravage, and Frenzy.
Oh, yeah, it's great that he can call on all his friends.
Alright, Joe, let's do this one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Bumblebee versus Cyborg.
Ooh. Cyborg can do a lot of things that I just don't know Bumblebee could. I'm gonna give this one to Cyborg. I think Cyborg takes Bumblebee out.
Wow. I wouldn't agree with that, but okay.
Why don't you agree with it? Well, you don't think he's smart enough to just bring him down?
I mean, yes, but...
He could send him to a dimension where he couldn't even... Because he has his whole boom tube technology. Yeah, but he could send him to a dimension where Bumblebee could have never transformed.
Good.
Bumblebee could be stuck in robot mode.
I don't think Cyber would want to win a fight like that. That's just stupid.
True.
Raven could do that. You know, if we're talking about like a real fight. How about
That's
that?
True. I mean,
Cyborg versus Bumblebee, but you can't
they both have a similar weapon with their big cannon. I think Cyborg's just a bit more effective with his.
Okay.
I think in a fair fight, there's ways that I think he would go. Ooh, interesting. Another good question. Savitar versus Galvatron G1 1986 movie. Oh, dude. Galvatron all the way, dude. Fuck speedsters, man. Galvatron would shit down his mouth without question. Are you kidding me?
I got a good one. I just thought of a good one. You're gonna love this one, bro. You ready?
Yep, I'm listening.
Unicron versus Galactus.
Ooh, shit.
Yo.
That is a thinker. That's a thinker, alright. Both are literally absorbing planets and doing whatever they want.
Yep.
I'm gonna say Galactus has full... I think the one thing that I think that Unicron lacks in that I think Galactus wins on is Galactus has better minions than I think Unicron does.
That's true.
I think it's kind of a losing battle. I think it's kind of a losing... Yeah.
Collective can also harness the power of cosmos.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like he could just call Silver Surfer and summon the power cosmic, and it'd be over. So
Yep.
that's why I think it's a losing battle for Unicron, because Unicron has great things. But the second he's like, oh, there's Silver Surfer, power cosmic.
Johnny, you're up. Johnny, you're up. Where are you? Joe, are you doing?
What? Well, you're dead?
I'm dead. I need you. Where are you?
I'm going to safety. I didn't realize that you were dead.
Exactly. Why are you?
Because we're in zone where we need to be.
You're not in zone. I am.
I'm working on it. Shit. Better work faster. What was your question again, Brandon? I missed that last one. I'm also running for dear life out of the storm.
Brandon said SpongeBob versus Megatron.
SpongeBob versus Megatron?
Yeah.
That's a weird one. I would probably go Megatron on that one. What about SpongeBob?
Have you watched the show? SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, I've seen. Who would between Cliff Jumper from Transformers Prime or Black Adam from? So you're saying like The Rock from? So you're talking about Black Adam versus Cliff Jumper from Transformers? How is that even a face-off?
Cliff Jumper.
I didn't think that he was even that powerful of a Transformer.
I guess he is.
What qualifies Cliff Jumper going up against Black Adam? Like, I want to know why that's even a competition.
That's crazy.
It is. I don't even know what to think of it. Cliff Jumper. Probably have to say Black Adam on this one because I think he'll just fry Cliff Jumper's circuits. You're just hiding on the... Oh, you're over there. Oh, they're both played by The Rock. Okay, that makes sense. So you're asking which character I like more, or who would win?
Just say both, Joe. Say both. Who you like more, and also who you would.
Yeah, who do you like more, and then who would win? Also, Metal wants to know who would win between Kraven and Morbius.
Is that really a serious question?
Apparently.
Kraven is the greatest. Well, obviously it's Kraven.
Oh, I'm still going Black Adam, Brandon. I just...
Yeah, Black Adam.
I know Cliff Jumper's pretty cool, but Black Adam would wipe the floor with him. This man can go toe-to-toe with Superman, and if you're going to go toe-to-toe with Superman, that means you're a problem. I mean, Superman will break apart every robot in the existence of time, so I don't think a Transformer would be an issue for him.
Alright, I got one for you, Joe.
Alright, I'm listening.
Alright, Rey from Star Wars versus RC.
Oh, God. Oh, if this is a power thing, I already know who will win, and I'm not going to like the answer. Unfortunately, since she's a Palpatine, I gotta go Rey, because unfortunately she's a Palpatine, and it's just an unfair advantage. I do like RC, though. I think RC should win, but unfortunately it's not that way.
Yeah, sorry, Joe.
Like Miguel says, the canon just isn't meant to happen. That's crazy, Brandon. I haven't watched that show in a long time.
Speaking of canon, Spider-Man 2099 versus Sideswipe.
Ooh, good matchup. I'm gonna say Spider-Man 2099 because he could foresee how to defeat Sideswipe with his knowledge of the timeline.
True. What if we just take, just raw physical power, no like pursuing?
Yeah, I think raw physical power. I think in a fight, I think he would. He's already proven he's more than capable.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, I think Sideswipe's amazing, but I think that Spider-Man is he's a tough cookie.
He is a tough cookie. Let's go with Hulk. No, we'll do Thing. Let's do Thing versus Devastator.
Thing versus who?
Devastator.
Ooh. What are the Thing's weaknesses? Does the Thing have any weaknesses, or is it like the Hulk where he's just mostly...
He's just really strong, I guess. I mean, I guess he could decide.
Alright, well... I'm gonna give this one to Devastator then. Okay, so you just talked about, who was our last face-off? It was the Thing versus Devastator? Yeah, I think Devastator's got it. What'd you say?
I think Devastator's pretty powerful.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think it makes sense. Devastator would crush it. Alright, now we got 2 new questions. I'm going to need yours to come in again, Brandon. So Metal says... I like doing these. These are fun.
Yeah, I'll just look it up for you, Joe.
Metal's got one where he says Spider-Man 2099 versus Batman Beyond.
Ooh. I think we had a discussion before on one of our podcasts with me and you, Joe.
I think my answer's changed about it, though, too. What did I say originally?
We both said 2099.
Okay, then our answer stands.
Yep.
Good.
I say 2099. Batman Beyond. He's awesome. He's got a lot of cool tech, and he's also got Bruce Wayne on his side. But you gotta understand. I mean, Spider-Man 29, especially with the new power that he can foresee stuff. I mean, it's over.
Plus, you have someone not only that's intelligent, but someone that is literally a ninja vampire.
So Brandon said Cliff Jumper.
Who would win between Sith Stalker Starkiller versus General Zod from Man of Steel?
Oh, now he's asking me who would win between Sith Stalker Starkiller, so the most powerful version of Starkiller from the Force Unleashed games, versus General Zod from Man of Steel.
That's a dumb question.
They're both powerhouses. They're both incredibly powerful. But I'm gonna say the obvious answer, which is why they'll never be able to put him in the Star Wars canon.
Here's a better matchup.
Starkiller without question.
I got you. Here's a better matchup. Prime Starkiller versus Dr. Doom.
That is a good matchup.
Who wins that one, Joe?
Oof, that's tough because one character is incredibly OP, and the other one could make himself incredibly OP. Because unfortunately how strong Starkiller is, I think Prime Starkiller might be able to just take out Doom because Prime Starkiller is a problem. He is an absolute problem.
I would actually give this one to Dr. Doom. I think
really? Okay, that's a new take. I'm not against it. I was just thinking of how powerful Starkiller is. So just.
Okay, I got a good one. So easily Zod, including any sequel character, including Ray
versus Silver Surfer.
Who was it against Silver Surfer?
Starkiller versus Silver Surfer.
Ooh, Power Cosmic versus just raw force. I don't know. I think Silver Surfer is pretty OP. He's even been able to lift Thor's hammer in the comics. So,
yep.
I'm going to give it to Silver Surfer.
Good boy.
Yep. I saw Metal was saying something about our thoughts on 2099 about versus Batman Beyond. He's like, well, he's also from the future. Like, it's not about that he's from the future, Metal.
Yeah,
it's about the fact that 2099 is just a different breed. So it just doesn't even... mattered. We're getting shot. We're getting shot. Guy's going to get lead in the face. Spider-Man. With one. Yo!
Nice.
Second win, bro. Woo!
Yeah, I mean, Spider-Man 29. He's just, you can't. He is probably among the most powerful Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think the thing that kills this argument, the thing that kills this argument is even though you have a futuristic Batman, this futuristic Batman doesn't have anything special outside of just learning to have tech and picking up the suit, where 2099 is vampire and 50% spider, where he just, it's without
also,
question.
Metal says he would give it to Doom as well.
Oh, about Doom? Yeah, okay. That's good. I agree with that. Where are we at now? Trying to see what the crown count is at now. Oh, we're at 4 wins now? Nice.
With you, that's the one Batman I wish they would redo was Batman Beyond because it was a good cartoon, but I feel like it needs.
I think they could do something more with that eventually. Ooh, that's a matchup that I never would have imagined.
Crosshair versus Deadshot.
I did not expect that. Remember the really only good member of the Bad Batch that we talked about in the Bad Batch season?
Oh, yeah.
And he's the best sniper that like took out that had Cody's back. Oof. These are two of the best marksmen on the planet.
I'm gonna give Deadshot.
But Deadshot's experience, I think, just outranks Crosshair.
He's taken out.
Yeah.
He took out fucking Batman.
Yeah, I think he definitely. Yeah, I think he
Clones have never even when you look at their feats. I'm sorry, but Crosshair has never had a bigger feat than Batman.
Yeah, that's true. I think Deadshot takes it.
I gotta go with you, Joe. Suicide Squad versus the Bad Batch.
Ooh, Suicide Squad by far.
Yeah, that was too easy.
I mean, it does depend which members are on the team, but as long as you have your strong members on the team, I think, yeah, the Suicide Squad just takes it.
Alright, what about this one, Joe? Anakin Skywalker versus Ghost Rider.
Oh, shit. That's going to be tough.
Because he's greatest assassin.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, Brandon. I would have to say there's two answers for this because Ghost Rider's got some extreme powers. Exactly. But this is the original chosen one, like the man that is literally like meant to be one of the best Jedi, if you would have stayed a Jedi in the universe, and becoming Vader at his highest level.
Strongest force wielder.
I'm gonna give it to Ghost Rider.
I would too, by the way. I honestly would.
I just think being the Devil's Bounty Hunter is just a title that it comes with its own rewards.
I mean, the Emperor's Apprentice is a pretty badass, but nothing beats the Devil's Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, I agree.
He-Man or Black Panther?
He-Man or Black Panther? Now we're getting silly. What?
He-Man or Black Panther? I mean, I guess technically He-Man, because He-Man's like, he's a cartoon and he survives a lot of shit. I mean, he's an all-powerful warrior. He basically is like a demigod, I guess. But Black Panther also has some stuff I get controls with.
I just feel like Black Panther, if
back in my day.
Yeah, if we're talking like feats and everything, and even though He-Man has some incredible abilities, I think Black Panther takes this. I think Black Panther could get him. Black Panther's got some incredible skills.
Really? Okay.
I mean, he was an Avenger. He's tangled with godlike beings before, so I mean, I think he's got it. Especially if this was T'Challa. If this was Shuri, then I'd be like, no. But if this was T'Challa, like prime T'Challa from the comics, yeah. I mean, he's got it. It's not even a question. I think he'd crush it.
Well, I got one, Joe. Ready?
Yeah.
Shockwave versus Cyclops.
That's a tough one because Shockwave's got incredibly ruthless, but Cyclops' powers make him a formidable foe.
Yep.
I'm gonna give it to Cyclops. I mean, Shockwave is powerful, but this is one of the OG X-Men's with one of the strongest powers. Like it's because not only can you do basically heat vision, he can control it and concentrate how he uses it. Where Shockwave's ability, he doesn't have as much control over where it hits.
Goku versus Hulk versus Homelander versus One Punch Man versus Superman.
What'd you say, Jake?
Well, I said I guess that's true.
The biggest, what was your last one, Brandon? The biggest battle, Goku versus I didn't see all the names. I heard something about Homelander and something about...
Dude, fuck off with Goku. Goku's a bitch. I don't know. Goku is not as powerful as the bitch he is. Literally, fucking Barbie could beat Goku. I'm not even saying that. Goku's a bitch. He said Goku versus Hulk versus Homelander versus One Punch.
Well, here's the thing. Homelander is basically everything that it goes right with an evil Superman. So he's out because he's basically just a drugged up version of Superman. But then you have, I don't know too much about One Punch Man, but I mean I know he's got the one punch thing.
Homelander's out.
We've seen Superman and Hulk fight in previous comics.
Hulk is out.
Hulk is out. I think he goes to Superman. I think Superman takes it. There's been comics where Superman...
One Punch Man is out. One Punch Man is out.
Yeah. There's been talks about Superman versus Goku before, and I remember Superman being the one that won. So...
Superman
yeah, I think Superman claps everybody. There's no way.
What about this, Joe? Superman versus Silver Surfer.
Ooh. I don't think so. I think Superman just is something that people underestimate. I think that he would definitely win. So then Superman versus Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
I was letting everybody know.
Silver Surfer. The thing with Silver Surfer. Oh, what were we saying?
I was saying, if you want to put, someone up against a real challenge, make them fight Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer is going to be in trouble.
The only thing with Silver Surfer is that Silver Surfer, well, his power does come from the power cosmic. From what we know from Superman, there's only two things that really affect Superman. Magic and kryptonite.
That's true.
And you wouldn't consider Silver Surfer either of those two things. Because cosmic power is different than magic power.
You could probably find some...
I mean, they could be a good fight for sure, but I don't know. I especially, the other thing I think about is Silver Surfer hangs out in space. But remember what happens if Silver Surfer's hanging out in space and riding for Galactus, right? The second Superman gets close to the sun, it's over for Silver Surfer.
That is true.
Because once he charges up, it's gone. It's not even a question. They're just trying to prove why they think Goku would beat everyone. I'm like, just like, no.
Yeah, man. Goku can go, like, whatever. He can go Ultra Mega, whatever. It doesn't matter. No one's being Superman. Not even Goku.
Even the best fighters in the world, even with powers.
Goku can try to use powers to disintegrate him. Nothing will work. You can't hurt him.
You can try to get stronger all you want, but trying isn't going to make you beat Superman.
Yeah, you try to get stronger all the time. Okay, even if that's true, it doesn't matter. You can't beat Superman. You can get as strong as you want. But you've seen that with the Hulk. Every time he gets angry, he gets stronger. And it doesn't work. Nothing
And I've
works.
seen comics where Superman crushes the Hulk alone, so... Okay, so you're saying... So, one more time. So you said Terry Silver versus who? And then it was... Who were the other two? It was...
So Terry Silver versus Cobra. Sorry, Terry Silver, Cobra Kai versus Palpatine versus Saruman.
Okay, so it's Saruman versus Palpatine, or it's... And then who was Terry Silver against? Also Palpatine?
Yeah.
Then Palpatine gets 2 W's. No, Palpatine wins against Terry Silver, but then Saruman, I think, would beat... That doesn't make any sense, no.
Yeah,
Terry Silver's a
exactly.
good villain, but he can't meet someone of Palpatine's power.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would say Palpatine beats... Yeah, that's an easy win for him. But then I think Saruman and Palpatine, I think Saruman would win.
Alright, Joe, I got a good one.
Alright.
Terry Silver versus Barbie.
What? What is with you in your session with Barbie? She has no feet. She's a Barbie doll.
She has plenty of feet. She's taken down Darth Vader. She's taken down Wayne.
When did she take down Darth Vader? When?
She's taken down Kang the Conqueror.
Well, Ant-Man took down Kang the Conqueror, so that's not hard to do.
She took down the Shredder from Ninja Turtles. Heck,
What?
She's helped Widow take down fucking Squidward.
When did she take down any of these people? She's Barbie.
What do you mean? Okay,
It's Barbie. She's never done anything of those fantastic effects.
She really took down Dr. Doom this one time. Her and Squirrel Girl teamed up and they took down Dr. Doom.
Are you wanting me to literally call quits on everything you've ever done as a human being? Like, just... I want to see the Barbie movie. I think the Barbie movie would be good. But I'm not about to go insane and crazy.
Terry Silver and Crease before anyone else.
No. That would be stupidest thing in the history of time. She would get her... She would get her little, what'd you call it? Little doll arms ripped off. Oh, I agree. He definitely is, Brandon. He's definitely OP. But I still think Saruman just, he would take him out.
He didn't say Sauron, Joe. He said Saruman.
Still, he would take him out too. That's Count Dooku switching up, Metal's like, what's she gonna do? Use Ken?
Hey Joe, I hate to tell you this, but Barbie actually took down Anakin Skywalker.
She did what?
Yeah, she took down Anakin Skywalker. It wasn't actually
I'm removing Barbie from every one of these conversations because it's just not a fair advantage, because for her it's a disadvantage every single time, and I don't understand why you would even put her in rankings or anything. That's not even a contest. Samwise in the same conversation as Chosen? No, are you kidding me? Chosen would murder Sam before he could even rescue Frodo.
Oh, Joe, I got a good one. Dimitri versus Chosen.
Chosen. Dimitri would get his arm broken like he already did by Hawk. Or worse.
Barbie versus Chosen. Barbie wins easily.
Who was it versus Chosen?
Barbie wins versus Chosen. Sorry.
Get that fucking Barbie shit out of here.
I can tell you the truth, Joe.
My controller is gonna die after this round, so I'll probably get off after this round. I'll have to play Jedi Survivor in the morning because I'm really tired tonight. And now I'm starting to hear this BS about Barbie, and I'm like, what the hell?
You like Barbie?
I like Barbie, but I don't believe that she's ever going to be able to beat any of the people that you've named, ever.
I think she could. Because you gotta have faith. Joe,
You can have faith all you want, but Barbie, she's got things that, she's got pretty bad weaknesses.
She has Barbie.
She's a Barbie doll.
So?
That's her weakness.
No, that just makes her more powerful.
Gollum versus who metal?
Perfect. Oh, he did Jar Jar versus Gollum.
Jar Jar versus Gollum?
No, Jar Jar.
Oh yeah, then Darth Jar Jar takes that.
Between Darth Jar Jar versus Gollum.
Darth Jar Jar, man. He is the most dangerous canon Sith in the history of time.
I didn't know he was canon.
To some people he is. Apparently, according to Natalie Portman, he's canon.
Natalie Portman said that?
Yes.
No, she did.
She didn't say like it's canon, but she said to her she thinks that he's the most powerful, that he would be a very powerful Sith.
That's true, he destroy everything according to Ahmed Best.
Even Ahmed Best says he destroy everything. Speaking of Natalie Portman, I'm sure you'll appreciate this. I've been listening to Lonely Island lately, and I found Natalie Portman's rap.
Lonely Island?
You never listened to Lonely Island?
What the fuck is Lonely Island?
You never heard of Lonely Island? What?
Never. They must be pretty trash artists.
No, they're old school, and they've made movies and stuff, and they're like fan favorites for a lot of people. Especially because they even were in Spider-Verse. They as cameos, as characters.
Joe, shoot, what are you doing?
Trying to figure out how someone who claims to know great music has never heard of Lonely Island.
Lonely Island is not great music, Joe.
Yes, it is. It's hilarious, and it's awesome.
Joe,
they have...
What are you doing, Joe? Shoot.
Trying to get a lock on him. I'm just shocked that you don't know Lonely Island. That's so, like, weird. I bet you both Aiden and Ian know Lonely Island. It's okay, I'm getting off anyway.
No, Joe, don't stop.
No, my battery's gonna die, so...
Who would win Poe from Kung Panda versus Sensei John Kreese?
Ooh, interesting. So, who would win? Poe from Kung Fu Panda versus Sensei John Kreese? Oh, well, they made Poe goated in the Kung Fu Panda films, so... And Kreese, we haven't seen him do much, so... Alright, now it's time to get off. So, I'm gonna give it to Poe. No, man, I'm getting off edits.
Oh, edits. Do you want to join us? Come on, edits. Let's go.
I'm getting off. You can play with edits if you want. You guys have fun.
I don't even know.
See you tomorrow, Brandon. Have fun playing with edits by yourself.
Okay.
I'll not play with edits.
I hope you guys jerk each other real good.
Ew, he's a minor, Joe.
I know. But he's always talking about messing with you, so I'm just playing the favor back.
I'm